Well, hello there, all you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Mosh Mob YouTube channel. And I've been having so much fun with the new DJI Neo. In fact, I bought it to work and had my friend Kyle play with it for a little bit. We're just a bunch of goofballs running around. The bosses aren't there for the day, so we got our work done and we decided to play around a little bit. Why not? Have a little bit of fun. Enjoy your life. Alright, now I'm going to take you on a tour because I really want to test some stuff out with this drone and push the boundaries on what it's capable of as for obstacle avoidance. And I figured what better way to test that than at my job. So I took it underneath some slides and stuff, took it around some poles, and it seemed to do quite well. But I wanted to guide you guys on a journey up the stairs of the water slide. I figured if it can make it up the stairs with no problems, it's a badass drone. There's a bunch of obstacles on the stairs, so we're gonna go ahead and walk up, and it starts out really good. It stays right behind me. I have it on medium mode. This is the first button you'll press as soon as you turn the drone on. That's what I press, medium mode. Now right here is where it kind of gets difficult. I think it gets lost behind this pole, or I didn't make a wide enough turn. It does stay with me, but it's having trouble getting back through these poles because I didn't make a wide enough turn. I'm sure if I stayed more on the outside of the stairs, it probably would have been able to cut back through the poles and it would have been fine. But what it's doing now is actually staying in the middle of the tower and kind of just spotlighting and rising as I'm going up the stairs because it's having a hard time cutting back through the posts that hold up the stairs. It's doing pretty good. I mean, it hasn't crashed. There's a bunch of obstacles up here. The middle part is probably the safest section, so the fact that it chose to do that is pretty intelligent, if I do say so myself. I am coming up to the top here though, and I do remember I did face a problem because I have it on medium. I'm sure if I did have it on low, oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, it couldn't see me. I was trying to, it banged into the post a bit, but it stayed in flight. It did bang into it, jumped out about a foot, and then reconnected to me, came through. But because this is as far as I can go and it's on medium, it wouldn't come to me, and on the left side of it there's a pole, so I couldn't get it to turn and go up the stairs without hitting that pole. So I decided just to land it, and I'm going to restart here in a minute from the same position just to walk up to the top of the stairs. Okay, so I did have to go ahead and palm land it, but I palm launched it right from the same spot you can see where I finished going up the stairs. It just wouldn't make it around that final set of stairs. I guess it's just too tight, and that post would not allow it to come through. Now we made it to the top of Tower 3 at Cowabunga Bay Water Park, and has a little trouble right here too. It comes really close to the sign on the left right there. Flies right over it. I was terrified. I was like, oh no, we made it to the top, it's gonna fall. But then I had the bright idea to be like, let's see if it can fly into the water, the water slide, you know? It's not really good with dark. It's not really meant for dark. I tried it the other night on the bike rides, and it wouldn't even launch. So I figured if it's already up in the air and I just walked through the water slide, would it follow me? And sure enough, it did. We do struggle quite a bit. You'll see it kind of shaky and kind of losing me a lot more, but I think the fact that I kept a little bit of light on me and it was able to see me and I stayed close enough, it did follow me. It stayed with me. I mean, it did have some issues, shaky and stuff, but it stayed right behind me, kept going great. Look at that, that's awesome. I was so happy with this. I was like, well, if it's gonna do all this, let's see if it'll just follow me as I slide down the slide. And I was nervous because I know I could slide down the slide faster than this thing could follow me at the angle that the slide goes. So I wasn't sure if it would follow me straight down at an angle or if it would try to fly forward straight. And I was just nervous, and I had no idea whether it was going to follow me or not. I knew that if it didn't follow me and I started to slip and slide and it didn't follow me, there's no way up the slide. I had to go all the way back up the stairs and go back around and up the water slide. So I start off slow, kind of going down these little bumps. At the end of the bumps is where it really gets slippery and you start to go really fast. And it's staying with me. It stayed with me at the right angle. And then here I go. It just kept going. It flew right through the tunnel. stayed with me. I was so happy. I was so relieved. I was so happy and relieved. I was like, this is a badass little drone. Now it might not be able to do the speeds I wanted to do, but come on, that was amazing.